You have already gone through your competitors' reviews and testimonials, trying to find some nuggets to include in your own copy. Now you can take it a bit further. Check out their messaging on their website. Check out their emails and their ads. What are they failing to communicate about that product and service? Where is the gap in their messaging? That's what you're looking for, and that's what you can leverage in your own messaging. Take a look at their emails, sign up for them, see what type of emails they're sending out. Is it always just a promotional email with some discounted offer? Or are they also leveraging the power of storytelling? Are they connecting with the audience and building rapport by sharing personal stuff or behind the scenes stuff? What are they doing right and what are they missing out on? That's the gap you want to fill with your messaging. A very low-hanging fruit for you to take advantage of is to take a look at older campaigns and analyze them so you can replicate your success. How I like to do this is I keep a very simple Google spreadsheet, and every time I send out a campaign that performs well, I add it to that spreadsheet. And I also copy paste the direct URL so I can pull it up really quickly when I want to analyze it. And that spreadsheet is divided by the various metrics that matter to me, because obviously one email could perform really well in terms of open rates and still not generate a lot of money, or the other way around. So when I'm trying to write a good subject line, I want to be able to have an overview of all the subject lines that have performed really well. And then I don't really care, if they have the emails itself have also generated revenue or not. All I want is, how can I optimize my open rate, my subject line, to get a high open rate? And if I'm trying to improve my offer or analyze the offer, that's the exact thing I do. So I head over to the section where I have all the high performing offers or high performing hooks and leads, and analyze those. You should also take a look at the stories that you've used, the narratives you have built around your promotion, and try to figure out what resonates best with your audience. Do they like emails that are, or stories that are built around conflict, or rather fun stuff? If you figure this out, you can replicate your success much more easily. The same goes obviously for your calls to action, your CTA buttons, your visuals, and so on. Just have different sections for each of these things and analyze why stuff has worked in the past and test and see if your hypothesis is correct. Now you're almost ready to get started with the customer avatar canvas and the before and after grid. But before you do so, let me just give you a few more recommendations. Go ahead and actually purchase your competitor's product while screen recording the whole process using an app like loom.com. Try to capture all the messaging you come across, from the initial purchase, across any upsells or downsells, cross-sells, any abandoned cart messages you may trigger on purpose by leaving something in the cart and abandoning it, any text messages they may send you, screenshot those, and look at the messaging. Again, try to find gaps in their messaging as well as your own. What you can also do is head over to the Facebook ad library and type in either competitors or big brands that have similar products or services such as yours, and take a look at their ads, especially those that have been running for months on end. You can see the date there. So those probably work out pretty well if they have been running for months. So take a look at the headlines that they use in those ads, the visuals. Take a look at the hook, the first sentence. If they have a list of bullet points, what information do they put in there? Take a look at all of that and the offer, and this will give you a lot of insight. Another site that you can take a look at for the same purpose is moat.com, moat.com. Type in any brand and they will show you tons of ads that they are running, if they're running any at all. If you're looking to speed up this whole research process, you could hire a VA who's specialized in doing research and have him or her gather all the data and present it to you in a manner where you can consume it in little time before getting started on actually writing copy. A great place for you to find a freelancer like that would be upwork.com.